Top of it, top of it, top of it. It's your boy Coach One Stack, man. Tap it in. Hope y'all having a beautiful day. Hey, and before we start this video, guys, do me a favor, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. It don't cost you anything, man, to have some good conversation, with a real boss that's breaking down these laws and breaking down these cases as I get it. So, I don't like to hold y'all long. So we talking about another part of the DJ Vlad interview because they, haven't released the entire video yet. With your boy Hernandez Govan, on knowing Young Dolph and your boy Straight Drop and Cornelius Smith, knowing both killers. See, here's the thing. This is why this man is not too smart. He's already beat the crime. He's already been tried by a jury, his peers, and found not guilty. He does not have to lie anymore. He don't have to make up any stories anymore about how he didn't know this person was going to do X, Y, and Z. He don't have to do that anymore. Like, Hernandez Govan can come out, people, seriously. He can come straight out and say, you know what? I did it. I set it up. This is how much I paid. He can say everything, and he could never be arrested. You understand what I'm saying? But it's a reason why he keeps saying that he didn't know either Cornelius Smith or Straight Drop. Well, he did say Straight Drop. I'm going to get to that in a minute. Because he has Gotti on his head. And if you tell too much of that truth, he's going to get back to Gotti. He may end up with Big Jook. So, like on the DJ Vlad interview, they're asking this man, how do you know Justin Johnson? Hey, I know him because I was trying to get him a deal with CMG. So they're asking him like, well, if you don't know these people, how's that Big Jook, you, Cornelius Smith, and Straight Drop were all at a meeting, at one time around each other? And he keeps sticking to this story saying, well, I was just trying to get Justin, this deal, and I was trying to give Cornelius some pills and whatever they had going on the streets, I didn't know. Well, guys, come on, man. I'm finna call bullshit over here because, hey, man, Hernandez Govan says he's a street dude. He says he was that dude. Even to say that he don't know Yo Gotti is like extra stupid. But it just, what I'm saying is, man, when you operate from a position of power, people, man, it would be good for him to come out and say, yeah, I did it, and this is how. Because it might give Young Dolph's family like a little bit of peace, you dig? But he can't come out and say that, because if he was to sit and tell that entire truth of how everything really happened, he's going to incriminate other people who was in on it, who the police never caught wind of, and ultimately leading up to Yo Gotti, who runs CMG. So as he's on this interview with DJ Vlad, hey, I'm just getting tired of him. Y'all keep saying, I never knew them. I never met these people. We didn't do any of these things. And see, when they ask him, he's starting to laugh about it. So you know that he's lying. But see, a real man would just stand up and just say, I did it. Let me give y'all a little game, man. I want you guys to YouTube this video. YouTube, what are they called? YouTube a video called Billionaire Boys Club. Okay? Billionaire Boys Club. And it's going to take place back in the 80s. Where a group of guys got together and they scammed somebody in California and they end up murdering somebody, but they beat the case, right? And one of the black dudes that as soon as he beat the case, he was like, that's why I did it. Yeah, I did it. I deleted him and this is how I did it. Like, y'all need to really watch that video about the Billionaire Boys Club, and you'll see, man, Hernandez Govan, man, bro, you just ain't living right. And so maybe it's one of these situations where, Gotti's stalling him out, letting him get his little interview money in, maybe possibly waiting on that RICO trial. But guys, man, watching Hernandez Govan on these Vlad interviews, because they just keep showing parts of them, is like starting to make me think like I'm listening to Donald Trump. People with all these lies, every word that come out his mouth is a lie. So you mean to just tell me that it just so happened to be that you happen to be with two of the deleters, the two people who deleted Young Dolph and the person who ordered it from CMG, and y'all wasn't ever talking about that. So you expect the world to believe that Straight Drop and Cornelius Smith just one day woke up and said, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go get rid of Young Dolph for nothing. They didn't have no money. You dig what I'm saying? It would not have benefited them to do it. And this is what they leading people to believe. You know, not all of y'all, because you guys are smart, you watching my channel. But we talk about the rest of the world. You dig what I'm saying? Because you got to prove that the man did it without a shadow of a doubt. But they put that doubt in there. But they literally want people to believe that straight drop and Cornelius Smith just woke up one day and without any type of reason, without any type of funk going on, and for no motive, because you got to have motive when you have a crime, just woke up and decided to stalk Dolph and put 22 rounds right here and some in his face and all over his body with a switch. Come on, man, that don't fly over here. You know, as you gonna see, man, the story's gonna start to change. He's protecting people. And Gotti, man, I gotta give it to you, dude. Guys, if you're not a chess player, Gotti is playing chess. He don't never talk. He move in silence. Everything he do, he even deleted his brother, you know, with silence and moved in silence. You know, he rocked his brother to sleep, man, and put him to sleep. So that's some real boss shit, man, when you willing to take out your own family member to make sure that it don't tie back to you. You know, everybody gonna be a sacrificial lamb sometimes if you're in the right or wrong situation, you dig? But Gotti's really moving like a boss and calling these shots. And right now, the only reason Hernandez Govan is even breathing, the only reason he's healthy is because he continues to say he don't know. What he remind me of, guys, is YSL Woody on the stand when they were asking, well, what's your name? I don't know. How do you spell your name? I don't know. That's like, and you know they lying. You know, like you know they're lying. See, guys, you got something in your body called discernment. Everybody got that. You got discernment. You know, some people say it's my first mind, follow your first mind, but your discernment, that's God telling you off the rip, like, this is wrong, this is right, you should not do this, maybe you should do that. And I'm here to tell you, every time I follow my discernment, man, I have won. I mean, won majorly. Every time I didn't follow my discernment, man, I have lost. I have took some of the worst losses of my life. But guys, you have discernment. So all I ask you to do, man, is, hey, in the comments, answer below. Throw me some more videos that's going on about this subject so I can look at them. I could break them down. I can break them down, you know, I could break them down and break the law down in them and how the law applies to them. You dig what I'm saying? So people can move a little bit better or stay the hell out the way. But my advice to everybody, especially right now, they got this, man, they got this stuff called where they checking your facial recognition. Man, it does not pay to be a criminal. It does not pay to be out doing crime, because you are going to get caught, and anybody that you with, they're going to get caught and they're going to tell on you. Can you dig what I'm saying? But hey, man, hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button. Y'all know I don't edit no videos. I just give y'all raw, unadulterated content. And other than that, man, y'all have a nice day and be safe.